Cancerians, hope that you're all doing well. Oh, I love getting off of work, getting into my comfy, amazing hoodies, and just being able to let life flow. Mostly, it's awesome to be able to spend some time with you guys. Sorry, it's very cold and dry here. Still getting over bronchitis. How's it going, you guys, into the new year? Cancerians, please, Spirit. Please note, general messages won't resonate for everyone, so take what does, leave the rest. If none of it resonates, it's okay. It just means it's not your message this time. You can also check your moon, rising, Venus placements. And also, if anything, it could just be a different point of view, a different perspective on things that you may get. Whew, okay, Cancerians, I'm being told now. Cut it. Bottom of the deck, the moon. There you are. Can't make this up. We're also going into a new moon right now, so it'd probably be good if you haven't done so to set your intentions, okay? Let's see what's going on. Something's out of balance. What's wrong? What's going on? Knight of Pentacles crossing it. Yeah. Knight of Swords. Ooh, 3 of Swords. 2 of Wands. Okay. 8 of Wands coming out. All right, my friends. So, the overall energy for you guys is the moon, as we just discussed. It is a major arcana, which means this is something significant. And I feel like it's internal, all right? Because it's, the way I see it, it's the second half of the major cards. And in that, to me, I would take it as being internal issues, internal struggles, right? And there's something here about possible deceit. There could be something in terms of things not appearing as they seem. In general, it's about everything not being as it seemed, because it's a card of intuition. So something might be niggling at you. It tells you that something about a situation maybe, or a person in your life is not what it appears to be, and you need to trust what your instincts are telling you in order to see past the illusion. It also indicates that it would be good to pay attention to your dreams, as your subconscious may be bringing your attention to some information that consciously you may have missed. It can also signify that you're letting your anxiety or fear overwhelm you, which may be having a negative effect on your outlook and causing you to suffer maybe from mood swings or instability or insecurities. It could just simply represent the menstrual cycle, not a big deal. But it also can signify dormant insecurities or repressed issues resurfacing. Okay? This also speaks to underhanded or dodgy deals or illegal behavior. So this could be going on around you. And if it appears in that context, it's a warning that whoever is doing it needs to clean up their act before their behavior is exposed. Or someone's behavior might be exposed, and that could be what your intuition is telling you at this point in time. Hence this lack of balance. It also indicates that the answer, if you're waiting on an answer to a decision that needs to be made, it could be delayed, or it could be so vague that it might add to more confusion as opposed to clarity. If this is to do with a relationship, which is highly possible, especially with this 3 of Swords here, it could mean that you're feeling uncertain or insecure in the connection. It may look great to the outside world. Everybody may be looking at you and thinking, oh, wow, look at them. They all look so happy. But it can also show that things aren't so perfect. It's not as it seems. There could be miscommunication in the connection. There could be a lot of arguments or old issues or insecurities that are coming to the surface. And it can also signify deception, but no need to jump to conclusions yet, okay? Um, because sometimes when we're afraid or when we're suffering or we're worried about something, uh, we can we can get deceptive in a way to try to trick others to come out with it, whatever it is. But also, it's asking you to just stay calm and wait until all of the facts of a matter become clearer. If you're single, perhaps it could just indicate that there's deceit around you, or maybe you're being conned by somebody. If dating, be mindful that this person's intentions may not be as honorable as they seem, or you may not have all of the facts about them just yet. It indicates that there could be some piece of information that's missing, right? And maybe um, you're waiting for it to reveal itself. For others of you, this could be about your career or finance. And if that be the case, you could be very unclear or even anxious about the direction that your job is going. There may be miscommunication between you and colleagues or superiors in a work context, and that could cause problems or misunderstandings. Or maybe even just what is going to be the next job, right? Alternatively, someone may be holding information back from you, and you may not have all the facts that you need yet to make the decision. If it's regarding money, this card basically says, please be wary of undertaking investments or any big financial gambles, okay? Because you may not have all of the facts you need to make that informed decision. So that would be things like, I'm seeing it a lot online right now where people are trying to get others to invest into crypto or invest into this, that, and the other. But even though they're showing this amazing lifestyle, is it really, you don't know if this person is a con and they're just conning you out of your money, especially when it's online. You just don't know. So I would say be careful. Like, you don't need to be overly paranoid, but do trust your instincts, right? If it feels like it's too good to be true, then it probably is. In a health context, it's possible some of you are experiencing some health issues, mental health wise, and it can be an indicator of those anxiety disorders or depression, right? And it's also possible that it's just telling you to trust the instincts in relation to your health. So if you feel like there's something underlying that you need to get checked, go get a checkup. Push for as many tests as you need to get to the bottom of what's affecting you. For biological women, female, it can indicate a health issue relating to the menstrual cycle or being affected by hormonal imbalance in some way. So that's always good too, all right? To get it checked out. But not only that, if it's your spirituality, it's very possible that you are starting to connect, or your intuition may be very heightened. If you're interested in psychic development or healing work, you'll find everything flows naturally for you, and that you're open to receiving messages from spirit. Okay? So pay attention to the dreams and any thoughts or visions or gut feelings that you have, because your spirit guides may be trying to tell you something important. So some good quiet time and meditation might be really good to get yourself in tune, get yourself back aligned. I say that because here you have that temperance energy, and for some reason, whatever your situation is, this is showing up as the situation but in reverse. So an imbalance or overindulgence. It can be an indicator that someone is behaving in a hasty or reckless fashion. There could be many issues with excessive or harmful indulgences, such as drinking or drug use or gambling or overeating, shopping, whatever vice, gaming, too much social media time. Basically, this card may be telling you that, you've lost touch with your own inner calm. And because of it, there's a lack of harmony with the people in your life around you. And it can also lead to seeking gratification in risky or harmful ways. So if you find yourself clashing with those closest to you or allowing yourself to be dragged into other people's dramas, again, it could just be because of this moon energy influence, all right? Maybe you're lacking perspective, because again, we have that piece of not seeing the bigger picture. It's always good to take that step back and take a look at how, you know, you're behaving or how somebody else is behaving, and to examine the root causes and work on resolving it. All right. And I say that because there's the focus has been arguments here, clashing, big time clashing. I'm not sure who this is for, but somebody may have been very pushy with their opinions. They could be, I don't even know if they're thinking before they're acting. I don't know if they're even looking at both sides of the coin or trying to put themselves into somebody else's shoes. It's just whatever they think, they just run with it. And what's crossing this is slow and steady Knight of Pentacles. So you could have a couple of people involved in this, especially with these two court cards. But the Knight of Pentacles is about being steady, you know, going at things one step at a time. Slow and steady wins the race. But that's what's crossing it. So something's out of balance because somebody's going slow. You could be dealing with Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But something's going very slow here, or the steps aren't being taken, and because of it, it's just resulting in getting out of control here. And the reason I see for this is the Three of Swords. So sorrow, heartache, heartbreak, perhaps a loss of something, or very negative thinking, thinking that gets us in a tizzy and then we don't really know what to do. But the good news is that the strength in the position is there are two options that you can act upon. Okay? So whatever this is that you're going through, you're going to be needing to make a decision here, Cancerians, of what action you're going to take. Some of you may even be traveling, but I think what's good is that you have the time to look at all of the details before you jump into something, or before you run away from something, or before you completely shut something down. It's saying look at all the details first, okay? Let's see, what could this decision possibly be about, please, Spirit, for Cancerians to act upon? Right. Leaving someone in the dust, losing something, leaving something behind, something of a physical nature. So if it's your health, or maybe it's a new job that you're looking for, or maybe you're afraid that you're going to be out on your own, but you don't have to go through the current challenges alone. Like, there is help nearby. But this card also speaks of like a lack mindset, and it's saying that negative thoughts are creating self-fulfilling prophecies. So I'm getting that some of you might be taking some action here to change that, even if that's through journaling. Oh yeah, look at that. Sneaky energy. A better course of action available. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all the details. Again, there's something about details here. It's asking you to look at details before you trick yourself or other people, or maybe this is somebody else. They need to know all of the details, because whatever hurt and pain from the past that's resurfacing and wasn't dealt with is causing someone to think negatively. And sometimes when we think negatively, we can even trick and lie to ourselves, because the Seven of Michael is about lying to ourselves. And what I like is the way that these two cards came out. This individual's back is turned towards the Seven of Michael. So I feel like you're going to be taking some action, especially here with the Eight of Wands. And there's going to be some communication, which is good. Things are going to pick up, and they're going to go a lot faster for you, Cancerians. Things are going to pick up, and it's going to be busy. You're going to be very busy with whatever that is. I don't know. And it could be just a lot of communication, because I'm really getting communication, which is good. But the communication should hopefully clear some things up. And there's nothing wrong with being honest, okay? If you don't think that the individual you're dealing with will handle your emotions if you tell the truth about how you're feeling, then maybe this is not the person for you, or this is not the environment for you. If this person cannot accept what you're going through, this could mean walking away. So that could be it. You may need to walk away from a situation, okay? But most importantly, it's getting over this negative thinking. So let's see what we got for this Eight of Wands, please, for Cancerians in the near future, please, Spirit. Woo, peace, beautiful. Whatever all of this is, it's going to quickly clear up. It's going to quickly clear up. Release the past. There's a more enriching future coming. Let go and let spirit, let God, whatever you want to be it. There's stability. Card number 13. 3 plus 1 is 4. Stabilize, taking control of your life, and that might be it. And I think that whatever communication, somebody's going to want to speak to you. And I think that whoever talks to you or whatever bit you uncover, whether it's to do with health or career or somebody else, this information is going to help you to move towards a stable and peaceful outcome. Okay? So hang in there. Whatever this is, Cancerians, just hang in there. This too shall pass. All right, angels? That's what I got for you. I'm sending you so much love, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your evening. See you soon. Bye.